adventurinos, and welcome back to another episode of Lord Wicki playing the blueprints. Let's get lost in this maze full of rooms. At Mount Holly. We're on day 25. Got some good unlocks. Back up to our 70. The foundation. I mean, I would have liked it a little more centered, but hey, it should work. Still haven't found the basement key. We explored so much that last time. What do you got for us? Items for trade. I'll try the shrine. I don't have any coins right now. Okay, I'll come back later. We'll see. It's unfortunate. Now we know we need coins for the shrine. Where will you take us? Get some coins right now. And a banana. What are your feelings on bananas? Personally, I like a nice little baby banana because it's the right amount of banana. It's not too much. Unless they don't go bad. Once you peel it. Okay. Bless the shrine. So you got a chapel here. Storeroom. Observatory, a storeroom. Yeah, let's get her on our telescope. Apples are extra delicious. Some more steps, a diamond. It's original our cast iron. It's hoping for something. use the archives. Not go in them. Oh wow. Okay. Go this way. Don't need that yet. We're in a corner room, so where is helpful? The gym. Another bedroom. Maybe if we had a sledgehammer. This will take us this way. What's that down there? Nope. A mystery floor. Mystery room. Is that dead end too? Wow. Okay. To the archives. So if you take the archives, be prepared to be blind. Wasn't sure that'll wait. We already can't see one of these. Yeah, it's this isn't gonna hurt us. Go up here. Those red rooms are really. Guess we're gonna run an experiment. In archive to add 3. We're gonna have a lot of aquariums. Maybe a drafted shop room. Each time you find so we did have one good one. We did have one good experiment. right about there. This room will always conform to the shape. So if it was like here, it'd be 4 sides. Which is really fun and interesting how it always changes. Go this way. Get the freezer. Be the freezer. Awesome. Hey, fishies. Locked. Fish for us. And we're locked. They got 9 triggers on our experiment. I'm gonna call it a day here. So you got nookies. 6 steps left. We're gonna continue playing. Day 26. Always dealing with different things around here. Let's go see what this brings us today. Shrine was pretty nice. Should have probably re-rolled a few more times. I'll take the shelter again. I don't have a shovel, so digging doesn't necessarily help us. Set it to 10. It says it's about 8:30, so maybe we'll go back a little bit. So the library said it was December 1st. Let's go inside. Singing. Gotta get back there. A hallway. So the storeroom's not the worst thing here. OP Den, some like to call it. How much time has passed? Not enough. Okay. This way. We'll take the nook. Get some keys here. See the bedroom, we'll lose our steps. Pantry. We'll take some coins, I guess. Alright, no apples, so lucky us. Closet or the boudoir? The boudoir. I do lose access to that hallway, but we got a gem here. Is there any clocks inside here? Nope. Okay. This bedroom's not a bad choice there. Do you want to go outside though? I want to see what's in that safe. It's only 9 o'clock. We're wasting steps here, so I did not go in here. Got some more keys. There's no lockbox there. Oh, here's a clock, alright. Secret passage. Let's go. teleporter is a good choice. Do need to go see the clock though. Tick tock, tick tock. 15. Right. Swing it. That goes in like. Do like that. Clock there. We don't have that, so. The dining room or the dark room? The dining room. The rumpus room. Which time do we got? We got. Already seen this gentleman. Wonder if he has any new. So that, okay.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Not necessarily.
The image is becoming clear.
Okay.
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes, resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
That was very enlightening. And I think we gotta go run outside though. It's almost 10. Set that box to open up. Hope it works. I hear like weird things. Like I read some things. Doesn't mean that necessarily opens. This is what you get. doesn't tell me the time here. Okay, that's good. Eat shop room. Okay. Oh, it did open. We got the 7th letter. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly air of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I've felt very strongly that you have had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, I'm afraid, of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. Conversation that has shed light on the mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under the cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the facts that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me a renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the struggling crimson curtains draped across our skies are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy and absolved. Courtney. Alright. So we got Courtney's letter. Canned water. Woo. And that should pop up here. Yep, we got 3 letters. Out of 7 possible. They say there's 8, but we just heard the all-knowing, all-seeing upgraded psychic. Okay. Let's go ahead to the foundation. Let's just sledgehammer when it. Who's gonna notice? Someone start painting in here. Is that new? Looks new. A key card. Dread. Dreaded key cards. Take a west wing hall. Is it all boarded up on this side? Take a library. The library has an apple for us, which is nice. Choosing. Okay. The pool. The billiard room. Pool will get us up farther. Let's see if that's keys. Mosquitoes. Alright. Guess better. We got some money. Here's the commissary. Okay. Shama would have been better. Take that. Got some more gems. Commissary takes us to the kitchen. And a loop that way. So you can draw the red floor plants. Observatory. Laboratory. I think we'll take the laboratory. Even though we can go back and use the key. Okay, the kitchen blocks us. The passageway has 2 gems. Okay. Now we can go use the skirt around that key. Did we have? No, we didn't. Shoot. Okay. I wonder if we can. So this was offline earlier. Can we log into the security network now? No, we can't. Okay. Well, we tried. why we turned the power off in here. So. Okay. Go down to the dining room. It's gonna give us 10 steps. So. See if it helps us. Scaredy room would really help us right now. So we could turn off. Did I make it this? No, we're on the right way. Hallway to the secret passage. Let's not be dead on the water, because we only got a couple keys. Or no keys. Alright. Don't think this will trigger. No, it doesn't. Because we... Okay, battery-powered contraptions. Locked. Want to continue going. A hammer. You're locked. You're locked. That's it. I don't think we can do anything else. Prosaic villain. 2 items found. No new rooms. Day 27. Be nice if we could just start outside and not waste some steps going out there. Okay. Let's see the root cellar. Maybe they'll give us a shovel inside. Fingers crossed for the shovel. Some keys. Alright, parallel corridors. Go this way. Closet. Walking closet works. A rabbit's foot. Okay. I think that was a good use of that one. Our experiment is over with, so. The pool will be good. Doors locked. It's a map. Okay. I need a root cellar at work. So. Do I really want to use that? Use the dark room. Really? It's so mean though. Don't really care about the coins. We don't have any special keys, so. I haven't much luck finding items here. So we're there. Okay. That's a good place for the dad. that's too bad. Coins. Kitchen will take you down. Boudoir will take you down. Commissary will take you up. Is it worth a gem though? Alright. Let's see what this has got. Boiler room. Wine cellar, parlor. Boiler room, will give us another look this way. Any items for us? Plenty of digging spots. I think we'll take that dry room just because we get a free reroll on it anyways. I knew there was something I was missing in here. Oh, look, yes, another. Oh. Number 6. Dearest Mary, I know of the events of the past. You have catapulted you into a world you may not have been ready for. It's cruel, by the way, the way time rips through our lives, leaving them barren and fruitless, like the windscarred plains. Throughout this all, I know your principal concern has always been Simon. You didn't need to confide in me yesterday, or for me to realize that the fact everyone who knows that you understands this. I will take full responsibility to ensure that regardless of how your current project pans out, Simon is shielded from any fallout and, God forbid, repercussions. A child should never suffer the inequity of their parents. Of course, I write you all of this in hope that I can set your mind at peace when imagining the worst case scenarios, not because I think such of an outcome is likely. No, Mary. I have few apprehensions and fewer fears. Assuming everything goes according to plan, you should be reunited with Simon again before his 10th birthday. And while 2 years might seem like an eternity to a mother, I've always heard the days pass by more quickly in the East. As for me and you, I've already come to terms that our meeting yesterday was very likely our last. I am too old and too stubborn to ever leave this place. I'm too attached to the home our family has built up. Room by room. Yes, I have a strong premonition I'll be buried in the red soil, under red flags, a compromise I know yourself would never accept. It's been a joy watching you grow up and getting to know you. Your mother and I spoke little of else during your school days. I knew she'd feel the same bittersweet pride I feel now. To see you following in your father's footsteps and making the same sacrifices he did. Farewell, my marigold. We may yet meet again. Your Uncle Herbert. That is letter 6. We can go up. Locker room. Some more keys. Let's redraw this. See what we get. An aquarium. Or a library. I think the aquarium. Okay, aquarium. What do we got from here? Exit that. Alright. It's a big fish. I like that one. We got a new book. It's the 3rd today. So this is the same book in the observatory. Wonder if there's anything upstairs. Yeah, we played 8 hours. Longest day was 45 minutes. There's some more. I think I've only chosen this like twice. Yeah. Okay. It's a fun way to look at our progression. I got one key. library or aquarium. I got 21 steps too, so don't think we're gonna be heading back. Be good to us. Books for sale? Let's go in there. We haven't been in here. I will not do this. Sell this. Let's redraw. Okay. Damn it. We haven't drawn this on before either, so. There you got 2 books. Maybe, yeah, we didn't have enough for that, so. It wouldn't really have helped us. So we're gonna start off with 20 steps, 20 extra steps, so like 80 steps, 90 steps. I think we can make it to the commissary. I just don't remember if there's. Did I try opening the door? Oh yeah, this counts as every room, so. See, we gotta go down here, down here. That way, so. Just in case. That's for the foundation. Down that. A shovel. You actually have a shovel? Yeah, I've gained some more stuff though. Yeah, the first time. We have a key. Doesn't help us enough. Oh, we do have a jumpsuit. Sure. doesn't necessarily help. Well, it doesn't cost us anything. Can't go to the bookshelf. This wabbit was not very helpful. There we go, blind. Okay, I got a battery pack. Doesn't necessarily help us. Can't go that way, can't go this way. So 1, 2, so 1. Oh, we lost a step there, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. We're gonna go for it. So, already took this step. Sure, why not? Maybe it'll help us. Down the chapel to the weight room. Here we go, the foundation. We already lost half our steps. This way, this way, this. I know we have to go that way. This is the den. So. There. We got a few more steps back. Hoping I can find something useful. That's this rabbit. this room's progressing. Alright, archive room. Assay pump room. Always keys. Sledgehammer would have been nice. Why not? Don't have much to lose. Alright. Yeah, we have 14 steps, but I don't think we can make it back upstairs. Back up there. That'd just take too many. It's too far away. But we can play this wonderful game. Okay. Why not? And we will leave it here. Another challenge of the blueprints. We did get some new rooms, which is nice. Plenty of red rooms. Definitely did not get a shovel. So I will wish you to have a great day. And as always, I love you. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.